Welcome to Session Strings, contemporary string ensemble for Kontakt 4 or the free Kontakt 4 player. In this video, we'll give you an introduction and provide you with some tips and tricks. Session Strings was recorded in one of the finest studios in Germany, famous for its disco and pop productions during the 70s. 11 top musicians from some of the finest orchestras in Europe performed a large number of string articulations to provide you with high-quality, ready-to-go string sections for modern productions without hours of fine-tuning and tweaking. The simple but intuitive interface also delivers a big set of expressive features. Session Strings has been designed for maximum ease of use. Start playing and instantly control the full, lush ensemble. The instrument groups are mapped across the full keyboard range, double bass on the lower keys, cellos in the middle, and violins at the top end. Let's have a look on the user interface. On the main page, the legato menu on the upper left defines how the instrument reacts to legato playing styles. When switched off, it sounds like this. Now let's switch it on and play the same thing again. Session Strings now automatically triggers specific legato samples between the notes, which adds a truly human touch to your music. To create these typical disco sounds, select Scoops Falls in the menu and use the pitch bend on your keyboard. The animator is one of the features in Session Strings that you should really check out. Either use an external foot pedal or just use the switch on the GUI to turn it on. What the animator does is to provide rhythmical phrases for short string articulations that are automatically tempo synced to your host sequencer. You have the choice between chord and arpeggio mode. Each group contains different articulations, such as staccato, pizzicato, and spiccato. The dynamic knob controls the velocity range of the animator, and the groove knob controls the note length. On the FX page of Session Strings, you can find a high-quality convolution reverb and an equalizer that has been specifically adjusted for this instrument. If you want to control the dynamics of the strings by hand, just switch velocity to off and control the volume by using the modulation wheel. Session Strings is also equipped with some powerful and unique features. Here's some tips and tricks. On the FX page, set velocity to off, and on the main page, dynamic to 0. Now the mod wheel serves to control the volume. This can be used to set individual accents. Compared to other string libraries, Session Strings has the advantage of letting you combine animator phrases while still playing single notes or even chords at the same time. Play and hold a chord without pressing the sustain pedal. You get a normal sustained string sound. Now press the sustain pedal and play a chord. The animator will start and produce a rhythmical phrase of that chord. Keep the chord pressed and release the sustain pedal. Now play notes with the other hand. The animator continues to run, and you will hear the animator phrase as well as the sustained notes. The animator will play this first chord as long as any key is pressed. This allows you to improvise by using a combination of animator phrases and sustained notes. We hope you found this brief introduction to Session Strings helpful. Don't forget to check out the Motown presets to get that classic 60s string sound known from countless Motown recordings.